YouTube, this is your boy Kim for Daniel, aka Big D, and welcome back to the series Cooking with Big D. It has been a minute, a moment, more than a moment, but it has been a while since I've done my cooking series that I do. So I just wanted to start off with a nice ultimate breakfast for you guys, for you champs out there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat like a champ. You know what I'm saying? Alright, but enough with that. Let's get with the cooking. Alright, so first we got the eggs going on. You wanna have some nice dippy eggs, okay? And the goal is keep at a low heat, okay? The goal is low heat, guys. Seriously. I season it with salt and pepper. You know, got a little bit of salt and pepper, sea salt, a little bit of grind on, like a little bit of seasoning on that. You can throw whatever you want on that, but you know, for now, just craving salt and pepper. And the goal is to cook the bottom the longest, and then when you flip it where the yolk is, literally cook the yolk for like 10 seconds. Because if you cook it any longer than that, it's just gonna cook that yolk, and then it's not gonna be dippy. So that's the main important part of this. Yeah, okay, see, that can set a little bit longer because it's still a little, you could just tell it's a little, I can't like completely pick it up. Alright, and then over here, I have low heat going on over here. Again, the goal is low heat. So we're making pancakes on the other side right here, as you see, and you want, what the pancakes I'm using is, you need 1 cup of just the mix, okay? 1 cup of the mix, which I think makes like it's like between 5 and 9 pancakes. So 1 cup of mix. Alright guys, and then you get your bowl over here, okay? You get your bowl, and you want to take your 1 cup of mix, dump it in this. Just dump that sucker in there. Okay, we're gonna have to jump over to the eggs. You see how it's starting to fold? Like, you can see that the egg is starting to fold. You can tell that it is now ready to be flipped. So flip it. Try to flip it nice and gentle. Which that wasn't really gentle. But you see, it's a little yellow underneath. It's looking perfect. Literally counted like 10 seconds. So, I think we're at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you do not want it to overcook the yolk. And as you see, perfect yolk going on there. Nice and perfect. So now it is done. This egg is done. Alright, so back to the pancake mix. Alright, so now you need 2/3 of water, which you can see right there. That is 2/3 of water. So you take that water, dump that sucker in there, your whisk, mix it. You definitely want to make sure it's all nice and mixed up. You want to make sure it's all mixed up. So it's looking pretty good, as you can see there. Okay. Now the goal with pancakes is low heat. That is the goal. They do not take long to cook on each side. Alright, so we take this and just pour it. Just pour. Probably like right there. That's perfect. That's just perfect size right there. Now the goal is, like I said, low heat. So I got it on like, you know, about 4. Almost 4. And it's good to like let it cook for like maybe a minute or 2. As these are bubbling, those are just giving you signs. The pancake will give you signs when it's ready to flip. So it's important to keep an eye on it. It does not take long, and the important is low heat. Alright, so back over to our eggs over here, okay? Now see, I like to always use my butter spray. Always butter that. That's nice. And we crack the egg. is on there. Alright, so you see our pancake. It looks like it's ready. See? Voila, that was literally like 2 minutes. So the goal of this, sorry for that stutter. The goal is low heat and literally like I believe like 2 minutes of cooking. It does not take long for pancakes, and a lot of people burn these because the fact high heat and they let it set a little too long. It does not need any high heat. Matter of fact, I can turn that down a little bit right there to 3. But yeah, that's the main goal for pancakes, honestly. Low heat and about 2 minutes of cooking. Flip. And then let it cook on the other side. You're done. Alright, so now is the sausages. I would do bacon, but I don't have bacon at the moment. But I do got sausages. So, debating to do ham. But I think my wife has plans of using the ham for cabbage soup. So I'm going to hold off on that. As you can see, we definitely got our grocery shopping yesterday. So, you know, we're looking pretty good. Oh, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our pancakes are done. Alright, so I'll get the pancakes off. A little bit of salt. Okay, and then a little bit of pepper. And like I said, you can add whatever you want with these. Sometimes I add a little bit of Old Bay. Like, here's a little bit of Old Bay. I'll throw a little bit of Old Bay on that. Sprinkle that on there. Boom. Commercial break real quick, and I will be right back. Get the rest of these done, and we'll get the sausages ready. Alright guys, and welcome back to Cooking with Big D. Today we're gonna we got the eggs and pancakes done now. Now we're gonna get these sausages right here. These are nice Smithfield sausage, really good. They're literally like home cooked sausages. So you cannot go wrong with these. Okay. So get these out. They're looking real good. Look at that. Oh yeah. They're gonna look even better when they're done. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got these pancakes and this last egg over here cooking. Now we're gonna throw our sausages in there. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at a time. Okay. Keep it about medium to high, so I have it on about 6 to 7 would be okay. Alright, so now you need your tablespoon of water, okay? Because this is gonna help the sausages cook a lot more better. So you throw that in there. Maybe 1 more teaspoon. Throw that sucker on there. And the water will keep the sausages from burning in one spot. It will help it. So now we just grab our cover that sucker up, and let that sucker cook for about, I'll give it about 8 minutes. Alright, so while everything else is cooking, next we're doing is hash browns. Hash browns. So right here is our hash browns. Now you have the options to fry or oven them. But in my case, I have almost every burner on except for that one. I think I'm just going to free up some room and bake these suckers. Alright, so these are calling 425. So we get this bake on. We get 425 going. Our sausages are looking really good. 425. We start, let that preheat, okay? Let the sucker preheat. And I will be back with you guys with this next commercial break. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. Oh, I forgot to flip the camera.
Did you?
Yeah. There's this Herbie car that drives. I missed it. Straight up, Herbie car.
Oh gosh.
Did you guys see it though?
Yeah. No.
The
you're
fuck-
lying to the viewers.
I didn't. I forgot to flip the fucking
You're lying
camera.
to the viewers.
No, I didn't. I swear, I'll get this fucker on video one day.
Oh man, I can feel it at the pit of my
He
balls.
drives
Why do
fast
you
too.
always see him?
Yeah, it's cool too. Like, I want to get pictures of it next time on Daniel's vlogs,
Oh my
Big D's
God.
vlogs. There you go. And we're back, guys, and we got our eggs, pancakes, and sausages. But now, the hash browns are gonna be going in the oven. It's all preheated. Now we're gonna do brown and serve enriched rolls. You gotta have some rolls, okay? You just got to with this breakfast of the champion. So let's get this sucker in the oven as well, and we'll go from there because I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. So what you want to do? Butter it. Take your rolls, all right? Take your rolls, put them on there, nice and separate. Nice and separate, okay? So we'll do 6. Okay. All right, you take these. So our sausages are looking pretty good. I think they're about done. Look at those babies. Woo-wee! Yeah, so those are done. Do not try this at home, guys. Now, I have the ability to grab stuff while they're hot because I kind of got like nerve damage in my hand, so I can't really feel much in my hands. But I can really grab these and just hold them in my hands. You know what I mean? Very hot too. I can still feel it, but it's not as hot as what another person would feel. Like my wife, she would grab these, she wouldn't be able to hold it like I am. So do not try this at home. I'm just able to grab it because I can't really feel it. So yes. So those are done. We're going to do the next batch of sausages, which that was the timer telling me the sausages were done. Browns. These are like countryside hash browns. So we just place them on there. Look at that. They look really good. Place those on there, nice and spread. And I know, guys, that's what she says. Calm down, okay? You guys with the perverted minds. So we're gonna do 6. Okay, that's plenty. That's fine. Okay. Oven told me it's preheated. So get it in there. We'll stick these on the bottom. Okay. Then the rolls on the top. And now we just wait. Finishing up my last batch, pancakes, eggs, sausage. Then we got the stuff in the oven. We're looking pretty good. So once I get everything done, I'll show you the final results. So stay tuned for that. Yo, it's gonna be so good. I have not had a breakfast like this in a long time, and I figured, hey, I'm coming up. I'm almost at 600 subscribers already. So I appreciate you guys for that. And I figured give you guys another Cooking with Big D episode. Plus, I haven't cooked a breakfast like this. Now, I've been cooking. I've been cooking off camera. I've gotten really good with my cooking. But I figured, hey, let's do the breakfast of a champion. Now, I had not had a big breakfast like this in a long time. So I can't wait to dig in and eat my final results that I got going on here. So yeah, here we go. Tell me this is it. Let's go. Oh my God.
What a terrible dream. It is midnight already. Time to go home.
Dude, that jump
Night
scare,
call.
though.
Let's hope nothing serious.
Hello, Bishop. A marvelous night, isn't it? I'm sure you don't remember me. A lot of time has passed since our last meeting. How do you like the new surveillance system? One day, you took everything I had, and
Thing is doing its thing back here. I just want to do a quick story real quick. I remember when growing up as a kid, me and my brother, we used to stay at our grandparents, and I always loved waking up in the mornings because our grandmother would make us the bangest pancakes and eggs. And we always loved taking our pancakes, dipping it in our dippy eggs, and and had a little bit of bacon to go with it. Like, I'm telling you. So I always wanted to cook like my grandmother. God rest in peace on her soul. But I'm telling you, as I got older, I finally figured out how she made them pancakes and eggs, and it's been so long since I've had pancakes and dippy eggs. It's just it brings me back to my childhood. This was my childhood breakfast: pancakes and dippy eggs and bacon or sausage. That was just my childhood breakfast I always ate. So it's been a long time since I've had this, and I can't wait to dig in. So yeah, that's just a short story of, you know, why I chose this to do this now, because it's just been so long, and I miss it. That's just that. I miss it. We all just sitting here. Where's my breakfast? She's such a good girl,
Aren't you, baby? You're such a good girl, yeah.
she being all patient, waiting on her breakfast. All right, so by the looks of it, that is looking done. So I'm gonna pull the hash browns out, and we can eat. Alrighty, guys, the moment you all been waiting for, the breakfast of the champions, the breakfast of all champions. Here we go. Woo-wee! That is looking nice. So as you can see, you got my plate going on here, you got my wife's plate, and of course, our little girl, Ariana. She gets spoiled. Don't you, baby? You get your breakfast. Yeah. So, yeah. Breakfast of all champions. Even our dog gets spoiled and gets to eat the breakfast of champions with us. So, we got pancakes, eggs, hash browns, sausages, rolls. And then on the side, we got a nice cup of coffee for the wife, pancakes, eggs, hash browns, sausages, rolls, and a nice cup of orange juice. I'm telling you, the breakfast of champions. And then our dog over here, Ariana, gets some scrambled eggs and a little bit of pancake. And I might just give her one roll, so I'm not overdoing it with her. But there you have it, guys. The breakfast of all champions. It's time consuming making this type of stuff, but man, when it comes and it delivers, and when you're finally done cooking, you get to eat some nice satisfaction of your cooking. So thank you guys for tuning in with another episode Cooking with Big D. Thank you guys for the subscriptions. Subscribe if you're new, like, comment, and I'm out this thing. Time to eat. Peace.